Genesis chapter 32, verse 24 says, "The angel of the Lord wrestled with him till daybreak." Why would God let someone wrestle with him? Well, because wrestling requires close contact. Jacob, you see, was a self-made man with an independent attitude that essentially said, I don't need anybody but myself. So how long will God wrestle with you? Only for a limited time. In Jacob's case, it was till daybreak. You see, God knew that if Jacob didn't submit to him that night, the rest of his life wouldn't go right. And there's a lesson here for all of us as well. And that is, don't procrastinate. You may be running out of time. Before you forfeit your integrity or your family and your future, stop and realize that God knows things that you don't know. He knows when the enemy plans to launch his next attack on you, or when death will be allowed to claim you. When he wrestles with you, it is to make you realize that it's your life that you're wasting or neglecting your family, or maybe he is wrestling to show you that you're not the center of the universe. Or it's to encourage you to keep this job without quitting, or maybe stay involved in your church, or invest in the marriage you're in instead of bailing out. You see, God will wrestle with you until you stop making excuses and you face the truth. And he doesn't sugarcoat things. He gives it to you straight. He won't let you get away with some of the stuff you've pulled in the past. The very fact that God is willing to wrestle with you and wrestle you into submission means that he's great plans for your life. In fact, what he has in mind is greater than anything that you could ever conceive or imagine. And so that's why God is wrestling with you. Perhaps you can identify with the story of Jacob today, that there's a wrestling match going on between you and God. And God wants you to submit, because when you submit to him, you enable him to do and work through you the way he intended. I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.